So, welcome back to Crossover Pairings, and today I'm going to give you, well, tonight I should say as of this recording, I'm going to give you two of this segment. And one's going to be this one. It's going to be a little more serious, and I can talk about how this relationship's going to work. The other one's just going to be me kind of shooting my mouth off, because I think you guys like that more than, me being serious. Then again, whenever am I serious? A few times, but those are few and far between. But today, for the first one, as you can see from the title, the first crossover pairing I'm going to talk about is Korra, from, of course, Legend of Korra, and Liara T'Soni from the Mass Effect series. I don't really talk about Mass Effect. I really should do more Mass Effect stuff, because god damn it do I love the Mass Effect trilogy. I should really just talk about, I should really do more Mass Effect stuff, so why not here? And I know I've talked about Mass Effect before, but I've never really gone in depth of how I love Mass Effect. But anyway, let's go into this. So, Korra and Liara T'Soni, and you're like, and I know what you're thinking, but Zilla, it's a Yuri pairing. Really, guys? I wonder why. Because Korra's bisexual, and technically, if you go with Femme Shepherd, you can do a lesbian pairing with Liara. So technically, I guess all asari are I think they said asari are pansexual. Bisexual in nature, or pansexual. It's something sexual, like they don't care if it's of a dude or chick or something else, as long as they can reproduce. Because it's literally, as I recall from, asari biology, is that whatever you get, an asari gets, that whenever they get impregnated, it's literally an asari, again. It's just a female asari over again, so. Yeah, they're literally cool with anybody, as long as their personalities mix. So anyway, obviously Korra, because, Korrasami, FTW, for the win. And, so how would this relationship work between Korra and Liara? So, Korra and Liara, this relationship would be very interesting. It'd be almost like a cosmic version of Korrasami, because like Asami, Liara is this very level-headed, she's very intelligent, she's very quick-witted in a way, and she's a very think-on-her-feet kind of person. That's very much like Asami. So Liara would be this girl who would meet Korra, and I think Korra would be like, blue chick. That is a new one. So that, Korra would be a little, I think, taken aback, but I think Liara would be very impressed by Korra's, tenacity, as well as her strength. Very much like how she was, became infatuated with Shepard in the Mass Effect series. She admired Shepard for, that same very tenacity, that boldness, that bravado, but yet that still wanting to do the right thing kind of person, no matter what the cost. So that's what I would really see, is that she, Liara would look at Korra the same way she would look at Shepard. So, that would be a big thing for between the two women, is that they would kind of see the same as their, others if they weren't in a crossover relationship. They would kind of see each other, like Korra would see Liara the same way she would see Asami, and Liara with Shepard. She would see a lot of Shepard in Korra. So that would be it. Among other things, these two, I think Korra would be, I think Liara Liara, I'm going to get these names mixed up, I'm sorry, but I think Liara could be that kind of person who could pull Korra back. I feel like she could be the one to if they were in a relationship, they would, if Korra was going to go, way overboard, legit kill somebody, Liara would be like, please don't do this, you really need to think this through. She would be the voice of reason in the relationship, while Korra would be the one who would, go all out and get ready to kick some ass. So, Liara, I feel like, would be that voice of reason, that anchor for Korra, because Korra's gone through some shit, guys. Even though she kind of rose above it in Book 4, you kind of need somebody to sometimes you need an anchor for your life to keep going, you know what I'm saying? That would be kind of the big thing right there, is that Korra would need Liara to be that anchor. And I think Liara would be, would find Korra very adventurous, while, I could just imagine, one day Liara's just reading through her books about the Protheans, and Korra comes in and is like, "Up, we ain't doing this no more. We're gonna go out on a date. I'm gonna take you swimming with the koi fishes." And Liara would be like, "The what?" Oh man, could you imagine Liara and Korra riding a koi fish? That's gonna be probably fan art now. I guarantee it. So that would be the big thing with these two, is that Korra would get Liara to try new things, and Liara in turn would get Korra to keep her on that kind of straight and narrow. Well, I wouldn't say straight and narrow, because I think she would understand, as the Avatar, she needs to take certain steps to keep keep the world in balance. So I feel like she would be like, Liara would be she wouldn't judge her, right? She wouldn't judge Korra right away. She wouldn't judge her for those actions. But she would be willing to say, "Look, I'm with you no matter what you do, but I'm going to, I need to know that what you're doing, you have thought this through. And I will support you, but if you're just doing this because you're pissed off, then how am I supposed to help you?" I feel like that would be a lot of where the relationship would be on Liara's side to Korra. So yeah, that would be a lot of where the relationship would be. Again, the best way I could describe it is just basically Korrasami, but in this case, Asami is blue, and you could also look at it as like Liara and Shepherd, except this version of female Shepherd can bend the elements. That's really what you really have to look at in terms of this relationship, is that it's more or less them dating the significant others, but really it's just in a different it's just another it's like a different video game skin. You know what I'm saying? Like like let's say that you had Asami, and then you could have like, oh, we can make her blue. Okay. It's kind of like that. Like you can make Asami into an asari. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad pun. I'm better than that. I'm sorry. Oh no. But now there probably is fan art of Asari Asami. Anyway, so hope you all enjoyed this. And what do you guys think it would be like if Korra and Liara formed a relationship? Just comment below, let me know, and once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.